no moral. BBC's failure results in fear, paranoia and isolation in recent royal family's documentary. The BBC has been slammed for airing a documentary on the royal family just months after a damning report into Princess Diana's Panorama interview. BBC Two's The Princes and the Press looks into the relationship between Prince Harry and Prince William following Megxit. The airing of the documentary's first episode on Monday evening came just a matter of months after Prince William launched an attack on the broadcaster for its failings over a Panorama interview with Diana, Princess of Wales, in 1995. In May, he said the BBC's failures contributed to the fear, paranoia and isolation suffered by his mother in the last years of her life. He added, "She was failed not just by a rogue reporter Martin Bashir, but by leaders at the BBC who looked the other way rather than asking the tough questions." The Princes and the Press has sparked renewed criticism from supporters of the royal family who argue that the BBC has no morals. One wrote on Twitter, "Not watching it. The BBC has no morals to show a programme about the royals after what they did to Princess Diana." Another added, "Instead of focusing on real issues, people are spending so much of their time trying to bring down their own national treasures and symbols of heritage." The corporation also faced criticism over its decision to allow BBC media editor Amol Rajan, a self-declared Republican who once branded the British royal family as absurd, to head the documentary. Stripes wrote, "The BBC decides to do another hatchet job on the royal family. And who should they get as their attack dog? Why, the ferocious anti-monarchist, the ubiquitous Amol Rajan. You would have thought after Martin Bashir episode, the BBC would have learnt its lesson, but no. Still the same biased, rotten BBC." Royal expert at The Telegraph, Camilla Tominey, was interviewed for the BBC documentary. In her paper, she wrote that despite all the hype which has been produced in the build-up to the airing of the documentary, viewers are going to feel decidedly let down or, as it might be, uplifted by the lack of controversy. But many have refused to entertain the show whatever. Responding to a post on Twitter by Mrs. Tominey's about the documentary, Philip Pankhurst joked, "Thanks for the reminder, just switched off in time." C. Jane Runn added, "Does anyone believe anything that comes out of the BBC's studios anymore?" The BBC approached Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace for comment. They provided the following joint statement: "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources are presented as facts and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility." Speaking about the timing, Sky's royal reporter Rhiannon Mills told the BBC, "That is the big no-no in the royal family. You do not do anything while another member of the royal family is on tour, that could possibly overshadow that tour." Of course, Prince Harry, confirming he was dating Meghan Markle, blew any coverage about Prince Charles completely out of the water. She added, "I think during that time you had Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace working in silos, really. The households have to consult on their diaries, what is happening where and when, but within each household there is still this competitiveness about getting coverage for their causes.